streams Hearthlands Part 4.
Oh yeah, it would be, wouldn't it?
Why did it not do this? Update all. There we go. And checking live streaming. And that didn't update, of course. Oh well, alright, fine, I can work with it. We should be back online.
Yeah.
So
Well.
feel free to say things. People are telling that they're blaming
Hello
me
again.
and Boris, and Tatus says hello.
Yeah. Very strange. I've never had OBS crash on me before, but it was just a straightforward OBS decided to switch itself off. Oddly. Right, I was spending my fame and deciding who we want to fight next. So I think next we're gonna pick a battle with Street Hopes. So we want them to become negative, because it's better if they attack us first. Oh gosh, they're powerful. 58. We are only 41. But if they attack us, we can take out a lot of their forces with our Phantom Warriors. So we'll just keep everybody else sweet in the meantime.
Ah, Jim Horn just noticed that we crashed while he was gone. But he's back, and so's Vladdy. And the bomb.
Good. Yeah, sorry about that, everybody.
Alright, quickly copying over the description from the last stream. Where did it go? There it is. Feel free to keep on talking. I'll be busy doing a few things. First.
Yeah, I'm just looking at how we're doing with all of our resources.
Well, talk with them.
Bit low on planks, but we're getting regular. We've got enough of a backlog of furniture, and we're getting regular tributes of planks, so we're probably all right there. We might even benefit from reducing our storage.
Jim Horner's working on the cartoon I've been asking for yesterday.
Which was?
I don't know. It was probably just... It was in relationship to me being a toy that you can buy in stores. Like an action figure. You remember that?
I don't remember that.
You were there yesterday.
I might have been focused on a pillow crisis or something.
Pillow crisis. My nose. Excuse me.
Oh, bless you.
I think I just lost another
Brain cell?
percent of my life. Hearthlands episode 4. There we go. Thumbnail coming up.
Thank you kindly.
Well, would you kindly? Which you don't understand still, which is
No.
upsetting. But one wants to know if your contribution to the calendar would be a shaved cat.
On the guard.
What would be tastefully naked from me and appropriate? Way, yes, we've won a glorious victory against Streetchester. Very good. We've won 32 loads of clothes. Nice. So basically, when our soldiers raided their village, they must have stripped everybody and robbed their wardrobes. But at least they left their pillows alone.
Why did the picture not update?
On the guard.
We need to do some research. Spear mastery, because we're making spearmen now.
I like how nice our thumbnails look.
Yeah.
Small round of applause for Potato.
Yes, well done, Potato. Thank you very much. Much appreciated.
Okay, that's about it. Doesn't get more applause for the moment. What did I miss in chat? Charles Price wants to know why everybody doesn't just take a headshot. What? Oh, he wants photos of everybody and then hang them up on the Nidd website, like some companies do, where they're showing off their employees. That sounds like an idea, but that's FX, and we don't do that.
On the guard.
Well, I'm upset. Why doesn't the thumbnail update yet? Jim Hon could use some mere audio without any game sound, but he's working with what he has. Well, again, if you need me to say anything, just tell me so, and I'll record it in high quality without Sal's computer in the background, and I'll send it to you, because I do that. Especially if it's featuring me! Terry Love would like you to strangle those chickens, they're really loud.
They are.
Maybe
Yeah,
you
we
want to
can.
turn down the
On
SFX
the
or
guard.
move away a bit.
I'll just keep away from them for the moment. So I'm making more spearmen at the moment.
And I'm not going to shout at YouTube in German just to update the thumbnail. I'm not
Oh,
an
go
elderly
on.
person.
Shout at it in German. We like it when you do that. Liked it in that was my favourite bit of playing TTT was
On
when
the
you
guard.
would shout at people in German.
Oh, don't remind me, I was sounding horrible in German. Well, tell me, what should I tell them? What should I tell YouTube? Because usually I don't talk with my screen.
Hang on, who are these guys? They dislike us. We don't want to fight with them yet, and we can afford the cash. Yeah, okay. So who are we going to pick our next battle with?
I assume this was just a typo and Waz is telling me that I'm sounding better with socks over me.
Street Hope. Street Hope are going to be our next target, I think. So we'll keep Dortfield happy for the moment. Oh, let's pick up the speed. I thought it was slow getting me enough stone to do what I wanted. There we go. The chickens are quieter if I zoom out. I just like to zoom in because it's all kind of... But yeah, those chickens are annoying.
Yeah, but it looks nicer from close up.
Yeah, it does.
The game has some nice art assets.
Hmm.
Terry Love would like to know if this Games of Thrones.
Do you know, I've never seen Game of Thrones. I know of it and I know some things about it, but I don't know enough about it to be able to, like, make any comedic addition.
I don't know, has Game of Thrones vampires?
True, I don't know.
Apparently cocks is another name for chickens.
It is.
I'll still
Male
stick with
chickens.
socks, please.
Oh, look at that. We are actually producing enough food to feed ourselves, so I don't need to worry about buying any more food. I'll keep the apples coming in because they're dead cheap. Alcohol, we are producing not quite enough, but we've got enough with our tributes. Medicine, we are producing as much as we're consuming, but our stockpiles are full, so we could probably up production if need be. Furniture, we're just under, so I think we'll look at that, because we don't want to run out of furniture. We know what a crisis that can cause. And probably, it might just be that we're a bit low on planks. Yeah.
Terry Love is explaining that Game of Thrones is basically just warring factions and sex. You're a bit short on the latter.
True.
And then Waz is pointing out that Johnny Frozenwater has no clue about anything.
Yes, sir.
I don't know what that has to do with anything, but I guess it's a reference. And Babon wants to know, how long do you plan on streaming tonight?
Oh, till we finish. Definitely.
Giles is saying that I'm supposed to put the bratwurst away. Sal doesn't want to see it, and you might get a heart attack when you look over. She would, especially if I'm not sharing food, even though we've been talking about it for the past few minutes.
Indeed.
And now I want some bratwurst. Do you know what's horrible? Bratwurst here in Britain. I don't know why, but it's so mushy. Everywhere.
What was that bratwurst? Oh, was it the bratwurst that we got from the German market?
Yeah.
Was that nice?
That one was nice, but I can't wait an entire year just for that one bratwurst guy to come back.
Oh look, here's our
I'm not-
forces returning home.
Ah, lovely. And I'm not willing to pay extra just to get it from a German delicatessen store. The bomb has to be up in 4 hours. Well, then go get to bed, you! And Jim Hon doesn't think he will live for another 72-hour stream. Yeah, those drain a large percentage of my life too. And Giles is suggesting Aldi Bratwurst. Well, the thing is, even if it does come from Aldi, usually you get it from a relatively speaking decent German butcher around there. Well, the ones here are just made up entirely different, and I don't know why. I guess it's just the different taste people have here.
Yeah, our sausages tend to contain less actual meat.
Do we have a cooperative around here? According to
We
the bomb,
do.
their bratwurst is probably better. I haven't tried it from them. I've tried Morrison's bratwurst, which didn't work. Which is a shame, because I like Morrison's. They're the nicest people around.
You just like the old lady in Morrison's who calls you dearie.
No. Yes, maybe. That has nothing to do. The bomb is asking, can you do a 365-day Nidd stream? I've
we
been
do a
suggesting
what?
some.
365 day.
Yeah, I've been suggesting something like that to Boris. I don't know why. Were it from online from Germany still gets that, you know, shipping costs, which are infernal. What was that?
I have no idea.
365-day Nidd stream. I've been suggesting that to Boris. For some odd reason, YouTube has recently been suggesting these odd radio live streams, and I wanted Boris to start his own, in which he'll be streaming that train song
No!
24/7 the entire time, and just
Oh,
full
I
of
don't
cosmic
like-
background
I
radiation.
don't like that train song.
Oh, I have to play it now.
No.
Please excuse me while I move Shatter out of the way, just so I can play it.
Mia likes to torture me.
No, I didn't.
What?
I just appreciate the nice customer service at Morrison's. I don't.
He doesn't have a fetish for old ladies. No, it was because... I think it was just because someone was nice to him. It was not long after you come to the UK.
She probably
and
thought that I
started-
was retarded because I was the only one using the proper cash register and not the stupid self-checkout.
Yeah, Mia was still getting used to how everything worked here.
I'm still using the man cash register. I don't like the self-checkout.
Oh, tribute of 42 loads of feathers. I'm not sure about that. I'll accept them, but we seriously need to get some trade in feathers going. Who can we sell feathers to? Oh, loads of people. Okay.
Giles Price is asking about the train song. If you're looking for the final station stream I have, which
Yeah.
is chopped up into episodes on Sal's YouTube channel, it does feature the train song in question in the intro, which is just a few notes, and I'm not gonna play it. Sal probably would throw me out. If I
Yeah.
did.
Oh, I just... It's one of those... Just... Oh, don't like it.
Alternatively, Boris has recently played it in one of his Space Engineers episodes, so if you just all watch those, you might come across it again.
How are we doing for army? Right, we can make another military unit. We'll have some more spearmen.
Well, Mom was pointing out that the self-checkout is so much quicker though and prevents unnecessary human interaction.
Yeah, I like that about the self-checkouts. You don't have to, like, deal with people. Especially, like in the Marks and Spencers in the train station. They insist on asking you how your day's been and having a nice little chat with you. Oh yes, we'll keep our vassal happy.
Well, that's the problem. Apparently your command cash registers don't work properly.
In what way?
Well, in Germany they're fairly efficient. We keep chatter to a minimum, but it's still
Oh, I see.
being controlled by a person and not at the mercy of a random machine that might just, you know.
Well, at least the machine's not going to ask you how your day is.
Yeah, but it tells me in a really weird robotic monotone voice that I'm supposed to place all my items on the bin thing. Whatever, it's been a while since I've used one of those. Terry Love hates self-checkouts too. Those damn things take twice as long as every other item, causing problems.
There is definitely a trick to them.
I'm not gonna hum the train song because that would already warrant a throw out.
And I've noticed, like, the one in the local Waitrose doesn't actually use its scales or anything. They just trust you to accurately scan things. But the Sainsbury's one is a nightmare because it tries to weigh all the things that you put on the self-checkout, and there's always telling you that there's unexpected items. And then
Yeah.
you've got to wave over a guy and he just rolls his eyes and says, oh, it's doing it again.
Yeah, but in relation to that, I don't stream on Twitch says a person
Oh,
wouldn't
hello, I
tell
don't
you
stream
that there's an unexpected item in the bagging area. Giles Price believes that the self-checkout machine is plotting to kill me. Another reason why I shouldn't use them then.
Oh, let's just check our world map.
And Bull says hello.
Hello, Bulls. Right, let's keep Dortfield happy.
Woz apparently has to physically fight with his self-checkout machine. That's slightly concerning. And Bobon wants to know if the train song isn't copyrighted. No, the one in particular that I'm using is royalty-free, which is the reason why I'm using it. I'm not talking about the Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends theme song, even though that's the thing I was originally trying to go for.
It's a bit close to that, and I think that's because I never liked the Thomas the Tank Engine music.
Which is where she's wrong. Giles Price is suggesting an unexpected me in the bagging area. That's concerning. That sounds like the machine decapitated me. I see another reason why I shouldn't trust them, and now I'm gonna have nightmares about this thing.
Oh dear, poor Mia. Who was playing what with Apple? And why is Anubis streaming in the nude?
I don't know if Bulls wanted to know why Nubis apparently had to stream in the nude next Saturday. Because somebody here in stream chat suggested that. That wasn't my idea. Please go look at them, not me.
Yes. Was it Terry? Oh no, it was Terry Love who came up with the idea of a naked Nick calendar. But it was yesterday, wasn't it, that we had the naked
I'm trying to
stream
repress
thing?
those memories, but if I remember correctly, I quoted the person. Jim Hon, naked Niddite streaming, question mark, to which Bulls replies, somewhere in Australia, Boris just pulled upright in bed from a deep sleep and said, I sense a great idea in the street. Bulls, it was your fault, partially. You encouraged him. There you go. It was Jim Hon mostly, but you're complicit. So, it's your fault too. There you go. You should tell Anubis. You should admit.
Admit your guilt.
Well, he probably wants to have that.
Alright.
I don't know why. I'm not going to think about it anymore because now that I'm thinking about it, it sounds weird.
I'm going to provoke Street Hope into attacking us because what I'm going to do is say, hey guy, how about you give us a load of iron ore? They won't be happy. So Edbird, the confidant of Street Hope, says, how dare you disturb us with your pitiful demands of 32 loads of iron ore, you scrub. The sooner your poor people are wiped out the face of the earth, the better. Damn you. Who are these people? Yeah, we'll keep them happy. They can have some beer from us.
And just to reiterate, Woz came up with the idea of a nude Nidd calendar. And to quote Terry Love here, one of these suggestions was Minty wearing only a Scotch bonnet.
Oh, we've still got goblins on the map. I forgot about that.
Do.
We'll deal with them when we're a bit stronger and we can deal with the Goblin King.
So are you gonna deal with the goblins now? Or?
I'm gonna wait till we've got a full army first. We'll deal with our neighbours and we'll get all neighbours to be vassals, and then we'll deal with the goblins, then the dragon.
Jim Hollis handing out free cartoons to anybody now, it seems, because he just suggested to get Bulls one too. Or is he just going to get a cameo in my cartoon? Does that mean he gets an action figure too? The bomb wants to have some Scotch eggs now. Where can he get them in Greece?
And I know you'll probably call me a heretic for this, but I actually prefer corn Scotch eggs to, like, proper meat ones. There's always something a bit oddly gristly about proper meat Scotch eggs. Bits in them that you don't quite know.
Did we have proper Scotch eggs when we were out in pubs with the minty?
I don't think so.
You should have. Because I've never had one.
It's a boiled egg covered in sausage meat and breadcrumbs on the outside.
Where's the whiskey?
There's no whiskey in it.
To interrupt you, Your Majesty.
Right, so Street Hope is launching his invasion. Very good. That's what we
Apparently
wanted.
somewhere somebody just died because of you, Sal.
Oh. Because of my heresy against Scotch eggs. Who are these people? Oh, they're our vassal. Yeah, okay. You can have some meat. I think we've got plenty.
Terry Love is pointing out that Scotch eggs are always a great idea, but perpetually a letdown by execution.
Yeah, and that's kind of what it is about the corn that I like. It's just the consistency in both ways. They've never let me down. They're always reasonably good. And they're never worse than reasonably good. Yeah, surprising. Because I'm not a vegetarian or anything, but I'm quite happy to try vegetarian food. Ever since an old flatmate got herself a vegetarian boyfriend, and I was very prejudiced against the very concept of vegetarianism because I liked my meat. And he fed me something made out of cabbage and garlic, which was so nice. And I didn't even like cabbage. And I thought it opened my eyes to the world of non-meat foods actually tasting good. And so I've been prepared to experiment with foods that didn't have meat in them.
Terry Love says that veggie food is okay as long as it doesn't involve aubergines. He hates aubergines. That is a good point. Those things are awful.
We should have a look and see where... From the south, okay. Let's get our forces out there just in case.
They have horses.
They do. Alright, so we'll get our forces over there. And we'll make sure that nobody else is going to attack us in the meantime. I think it's these two that we need to keep an eye on.
But one was not a huge fan of solid meats like steak or thick ham. I believe I can at least partially. Oh no, hold on, that wouldn't count as a thick meat
the
then.
go.
Interrupt you, Your Majesty.
I was going to suggest a castle of Broughton to you, but now that I think about it, I'm not sure if that would help you. You'd have to cook it for unreasonably long and then season it in sauerkraut.
God, that sounds good.
It does, and it's getting really strandy, and now I'm hungry again. Thanks, chat. Sal, go fight the dragon, lose or something, so I can go eat.
Yep, don't worry, we are aiming for a victory here. Okay, let's go to them.
Charles Price suggests that I should own a Porsche. I seem to have a midlife crisis, and I need one. Trust me, as I've discussed yesterday, a Porsche wouldn't help me,
On the guard.
but a Trabant, now that's a story we can talk about. Almost all the people Wars knows can't cook steak.
On the guard.
Now I want to eat some cheese too. You people are horrible to me. You see, the thing is, I'm usually extremely good at cooking steak. The only problem is I need a solid iron pan for that, otherwise I never manage that in those Teflon things. I miss a proper iron pan, but you can't buy those things anymore.
Right, I'm pretty sure those guys are going to take care of things, so I'm going to send those guys home. Ah, yeah. Didn't get them home in time, I don't think.
Yes.
And then we'll go launch an attack as soon as these people are home.
On the guard.
Now Jim Hon is asking for a cooking stream with Mir and Sal in the background. I'm not sure. If you liked Boris's cooking so far, you might not like what I do.
Which is largely chase me out the kitchen.
Oh, hold on. You don't need a face cam to do some cooking. I mean, have you seen Boris's cooking streams? He does them all with his weird goat hands.
There's a story behind the goat hands.
There is. Sorry, I'm looking at Trabbies. Sorry, I'm back to chat.
Oh, you're looking at Trabants.
Yeah, Trabbies.
Oh, look, I've got quite a bit of stone in.
On the guard.
We could do a cooking stream, but why would you want to do that? That is a 1 to 3 hour ordeal, which wouldn't be very entertaining. Plus, I wouldn't give you instructions on how to cook, or call you dumb for not listening to me because you're not following those instructions. If at all, I'd just be making some food for me.
Besides, our kitchen is a little small here for that kind of thing. There'd be no room for a camera.
I could fit one.
But where? It's a kind of... Wherever you stand, you'd always have your back to the camera.
What?
Teach Sal to cook? I can cook.
She can cook, even if she rarely does it. Mostly
just-
because she can't
Everybody
handle an orderly kitchen, and she keeps messing it up by putting things everywhere.
It's just everybody's prepared to cook for me, so why would I? That's better. Chickens are a bit quieter at this distance.
I could teach her how to make a proper hackbraten.
I've made my own sausages.
I know.
Yeah. Yeah, sausage grinder and sausage meat and sausage grinder, sausage skins, and make up use some pork loin and some spices. And I prefer rice rather than wheat to make my sausage filler. No, like Cajun boudin.
Aren't those mines affecting the property value around them?
Yeah, but we'll only have them there until we finish building our wonders.
Okay.
Which I'm going to start doing as soon as we've... Because as soon as we've made this last troop, then that's all the troops we can have. So that's all the iron we'll need. And then... And by that time I'll have finished the moat around the neighbourhood. And so we can use all the stone and iron to build the wonders. Kirkdow. Yeah, I think we'll keep you sweet for the moment. Oh yeah, I was just waiting for my troops to get home, then we were going to go on the warpath, weren't we? Who were we attacking? Street Hope. Let's have a look at our strength. We're now 47. Street Hope is 39, yeah. Attack with everybody. Even those people who've only just... Yeah, no, I'll leave this guy at home. They can keep on building up their strength then. Oh, and is there anyone I need to make happy? About Dortfield? Yeah, we don't want Dortfield attacking us just yet. Right.
On the guard.
Who's this? Kirkdow. Yeah, so they've given us clothes in return for the cash that we gave them.
On the guard.
Right, this one last
On the
stone.
guard.
Why would sex education with Boris be a horrible idea just because he's an Aussie?
Yeah, I could think of many reasons why it would be a bad idea, but none of them relate to his nationality.
Yeah. Do Australians have
Do it
weird
different.
ideas? Do it different, probably quite better than mine.
Right, let's get ready for our wonder here. Can't remember how big it is, but I think I'm going to put one there. Let's spend some law.
On a side note, say hello to Johnny Layton.
Hello, Johnny Layton. Welcome to the stream.
I'm slowly dying. Juice.
Oh, we're a bit low on pillows there, I noticed. What's going on? We're low on textiles. So we might need another weaver.
Well, Bomb believes it couldn't be that bad, but then gets visibly distraught when Boris starts to catch a wild kangaroo for his education, of course.
Oh, we haven't got enough feathers. We haven't got enough storage for all the feathers he wants to give us. And we're selling an awful lot of feathers.
people are bringing up a lot of animals that Boris would use for this demonstration.
We've won a glorious victory against Street Hope. We had an advantage and didn't foul it up. Every survivor has received 194 XP. Spoils of war is 19,000 and 32 loads of leather. Nice.
Yeah, but Bomb, look at this. Her pillow-based economy is not failing. She just won. By stealing pillows from somebody else.
Hold on. Yeah, because we haven't got room for either feathers or pillows. So let's put some storage
Boris
down.
is leaving,
Oh, night was.
and he hopes you all have a great night. Farewell. Rest easy. Do a thing. Also consider listening to Bread.
To bread?
Yeah. That
Right.
happened today in this stream, and you also don't remember that.
Listening to bread?
Yes.
I remember looking at bread.
I know, now I'm hungry again.
Okay, that should be enough space.
Oh no, was is planning on resting hard. That's concerning. You clearly need more pillows in that case, but whatever floats your boat, I guess, so have fun doing that too.
Do we need another pillow maker?
No, my bread is not breeding. And it's not the bread music group from years back. It's just bread. It's box-shaped bread. Or for the German viewers around here, which probably aren't any around at the moment, Kastenbrot. Sorry, I'll stop talking about bread. That's distracting from Sal's thing, and it's making me hungry.
Bread.
So who are we gonna invade
Bread and
next?
cheese. We're invading.
Oh, we already are?
Yeah.
I must have missed that.
We're,
Who is it?
our army is on its way to attack Street Hope. There we go, there's our army. The goblins are getting angrier and angrier though. Let's see. We need to keep Dortfield happy.
Charles
These
had a
guys are getting
nice-
unhappy. Yeah.
Charles had a nice Sunday lunch at the local pub today, not far from the hotel. Typical British... Oh, hold on. British only have a typical English breakfast, don't they? What's a typical British lunch?
Remember I took you out for a Sunday roast?
Oh, that thing. Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
of course, I remember that.
Okay, right, let's sweeten the neighbours.
Apparently I'm supposed to read this from Terry Love. Sandwiches, cheese, bacon butties, all English breakfast. Is that lunch
Yeah.
or breakfast now?
I like a sausage butty though more than a bacon butty.
What's a butty?
Sandwich. But sandwich made with... Like, you'd usually have your bacon butty or your sausage butty on a roll rather than a... Or a German roll.
Oh.
German-shaped roll, not a British-shaped roll. British-shaped roll is like a small American sub. We'd have rolls with our soup.
There was a family, Mr. Meerbread and Mrs. Salbread, and they had kids, white bread, brown bread, and crust.
Our victorious forces have returned from Street Hope. Praise the heroes.
I'm confused, but the bomb loves a good old British pub lunch.
Yeah.
And apparently, butty is also a light snack.
Yeah.
Can we stop talking about food, please? Are they coming back already?
Yeah. We won. We won a load of leather.
Oh, right. Well, yeah, then we already invaded, so who's next?
I'm going to turn this into planks up here. And I think I'm going to shut off one of these sawmills because we're getting more planks than we can deal with.
On the guard.
Doesn't that cause unemployment? Doesn't that cause unemployment?
Yeah, but we can gainfully employ them somewhere else.
Okay. What's 50-50 bread?
Is that where it's 50% white and 50% brown?
Ah.
8 loads of iron. Who are these people? Dortfield. No, I think we'll pick a fight with you next.
Oh, we call that a mishbrötchen.
Ah. How dare you let us down with our request for 8 loads of iron? You're even worse than we thought. Get out.
On the guard.
Okay, we're just using the last... we're using our iron up at the moment to replace our injured forces. And then we'll be able to build our wonder. And we've got 4 wonders that we can build.
On the guard.
I think I'm going to go for a university first because that will increase our research points. Oh yes, we can start it. Excellent.
On the guard.
A shop by the pump that Charles Price visited today had knockwurst hanging in the window, which, according to quick Google search, is Knackwurst in German, I think, which is a nice one. But why do you call it knockwurst in English?
Don't know.
Well, there you go.
Oh, we're being paid in boots. Excellent.
Hooray!
Our annual tribute will be boots. That's good, because that's one thing that we were just not quite keeping up on. Well, now we've got as many shoes.
But one wants
Let's
to
get a
know
voice
why
roll.
you just made a penis shape.
I didn't make a penis shape.
Well, you heard it here first. She didn't.
On the
Thinking
guard.
about putting a statue here.
And
Yeah,
stick
let's-
with Potato's design. He did a fairly good job at it. But don't forget a hat, if you do intend to draw me with a hat. What's this?
What?
What's this?
I'm putting a statue there.
Of what?
It's a guy.
Oh yeah, it is.
Probably one of our
Sorry to interrupt.
soldiers. Oh, okay. The
Ooh,
dragon
do-do-do,
is
do-do-do.
invading us. Alright. I've no idea what to expect here. So I'm going to turn the speed down and I'm going to make sure that...
Oh, there he is. He's large.
Whoa. Okay. I don't want anyone else attacking us in the meantime. So, Dortfield, how about we become friends again?
I don't think that worked. And just to quickly elaborate, Potato, Jim Horn wants to
Where's it
know
coming from?
how to draw me in the cartoon. And I said stick with Potato's design because that looks good.
I think he'll come in here.
Do you think he spews out fire that's
I
gonna
have
burn down your
no
buildings?
idea. But I think I'll get all my troops down just in case.
But one wonders what dragon soup would taste like. I don't know, have you ever tried lizard soup?
I've eaten alligator and it's gorgeous.
There you go.
Love alligator.
So, dragons would probably be a delicatessen. So how long until he arrives?
It was 3 months.
Hooray! It's getting exciting. Maybe you want to save.
Yeah, That's probably a good idea. I've saved. Right, I've just invested some research in our reinforcements, which increases the amount of damage that our units deal to invaders. Alright, let's speed it all up again.
But one wants to know if this means he can sleep soon.
Maybe. I've never fought the dragon before, I have no idea. But we do have 8 ranged units. I made...
8.
Yeah, 8. Which is half of our army is made up of ranged units.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, Your Majesty.
On the guard.
I presume that the dragon will come with a bunch of others. Like
Mini
goblins
dragons.
and things. Yeah, they'll have some minions of their own.
To arms!
Oh, there's the dragon. Right, let's distract the dragon with phantom warriors. Over here, dragon! Okay, I am gonna get all of my ranged units on it.
At your service.
Damn it. Hang on.
You might want to throw in another batch of Phantom Warriors.
Oh yeah, about to.
So we've now found out that dragons apparently don't poop nukes.
Sorry?
We found out that dragons don't poop nukes. I didn't remember why we talked about this earlier, but apparently we did.
Okay, I think we're gonna defeat him fine. Stuvronus the dragon says, "Arr! I'll come back and burn your city to the ground." We'll see about that.
Oh,
we
wow,
got
is
something.
he so weak now that she can go and finish the job?
I'm gonna check. We'll just let these guys get home. Look at these guys all derping around there. They get a bit confused about trying to fit through narrow spaces.
The dragon wasn't as scary as I thought.
Well, no, but we are pretty beefed up now. So we're still a little weaker than the dragon was, but we're not 100 miles away from the same strength.
Touché.
Let's have a look now. So our strength is 50. The dragon is still 67, so we'd be unlikely to defeat him.
What about the goblins?
Goblins are 60.
Ah.
Now the goblins, we can get them to attack us because we'll just go clear out the goblin village and the goblin king will come and attack us. We could do that actually, but the thing is, if we take on our neighbours, then they become vassals and they pay us things, so it's always good to take on our neighbours first. What was our strength? 50. They are 63, they are 53, 56. Yeah, we haven't got anyone who's really weak, have we? Okay, maybe we'll annoy somebody then. Who shall we annoy? How about Dortfield? So if we request something from Dortfield, we'll say, Dortfield, give us all your wine. And that'll really offend him. How dare you disturb us with your pitiful demand of 32 loads of wine, you scrub? Yeah, so he'll wage war against us for that. This doesn't feel very fast. Oh, it is. Okay. So we will increase our strength by completing research here. So we need 6,700 to go anywhere higher.
So, Potato's pointing out, because you're a raging alcoholic who demanded 32 loads of wine, you
They're
now
gonna
caused
declare
the war.
Yep, that's how it works.
And no, I've not gone on a food run. Chat just hasn't been saying anything, so I wasn't
Who's
saying
this?
anything either.
Dorfield. Yes, they've demanded. The only excuse for your miserable realm to exist will be your generous contribution to our economy. We demand 1,600, and we will say, no, come and get it if you think you're hard enough.
Just 1,600.
I know.
At this point, that's change.
Yeah, and he says, all you can do is provide us with disappointment, you dog. Since you can't fulfill our request for 1,600, we'll do everything to make your life even more miserable than it
He
is.
looks really happy still, though.
And we say, come and have a go if you think you're hard enough.
Though beware, we do have ghosts.
Yeah.
But one wants to know, are there natural disasters in this game?
No, other than dragons and things.
Well, you do have randomly appearing things like that vampire
Yeah.
mansion.
Yeah,
But
there
it's
was...
not really a disaster, it's just an inconvenience at this point.
Yeah. In the early game, things like if you start mining too early and you spawn in one of the resource monsters, then you're just dead. Or if you build too close to one of the enemy things and they spawn in something, yeah, it's very easy to die. Because if something... Oh, bugger. No, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, if you take something on that you can't deal with, then yeah, it's game over. Right, I was going to pretty up the area around here. I thought it'd be nice to have maybe a couple of benches. No, I don't want them there. Maybe here, and although looking at where we've got it on the other one, the consistency, we'll put them there, and one in the middle. Maybe another statue over here.
Are there going to be student accommodation blocks for the university?
I think our university students live at home in the village.
I mean, these are the only houses for miles around.
Yeah. And we are at war with pretty much all of the other villages in the neighbourhood.
Except for the goblins.
Oh,
I
they
mean, the
don't
local
like us either.
goblins. The local goblins.
Oh yeah, the local goblins just keep on trying to rob stuff from us.
And that's a pretty nice symbiotic relationship you have. They don't kill you, and they take stuff from you that works fine.
They're not even taking stuff from us anymore because I've just put a thing in the way. How should we do this? I was thinking maybe we'll have potted plants at the back. And then flowers at the front. Yeah, that looks alright, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, it does. I assume you don't win the game just because you built a wonder.
No, no. Well, the university will bring in research faster. I think we'll go for studded armour first. Now, is someone attacking us? Are we expecting... I was trying to provoke an attack. Has he actually attacked us yet?
Of course not.
No. Right, well, let's demand more wine.
Actually, send in just another request, just to be sure.
Yeah. Yeah, it calls us to scrub again. Come on, attack us. Rather...
Or maybe he's realised that this is your tactic. First you lure them in with your promises of wine, and then you attack them with ghosts.
Yeah.
Bobomba's not happy about the flowers in the back row.
The flowers... What? The
back row
garden?
they're missing.
Put the flowers on the back row. Ah, okay, I'll do that. So, should I have... So if I put flowers on the back row, should it just be all flowers? So it's flowers on the front, flowers and benches on the front, and just flowers on the back. The unsymmetricality is killing you. Who are these? They dislike us. No, I think I'm up for a fight with anyone now. Come on, just come and get them if you think you're hard enough. I'll take you all on. Oh, I haven't put flowers down there.
He says the right flowers are missing.
Ah, yes they are. There we go.
Aren't we missing a statue over there?
Yeah, but I need stone to build the statue. And at the moment they're putting all the stone into here.
Also, I think you're missing a tree on the left side.
Here?
No, upper left. Upper left.
Let's throw away any spare planks. Can't sell planks to anyone, can I? Anyone buying planks? Oh, there is. Anyone? Yeah, there are vassal. Okay, you can have... If we've got more than 48 planks, you can have them. Where are you thinking there's a tree missing?
See on the right hand side?
There?
Yeah, there. Nice.
Yeah.
But you're still missing a flower, statue, not a flower.
Yeah.
And Johnny Layton has left some comments in your last Space Engineers video.
Oh, I haven't looked at my comments over the past few days.
How rude of Sal.
I know, I'm
We
sorry.
should all shame her now.
You should all shave me?
Yes, we shall shave you.
Is that really what you said?
You no longer shall have any eyebrows. We shall shave them off as punishment for not reading your comments.
But yeah, I'm still waiting for feedback about these potted plants at the back. Should they be flowers as well? Should they be flowers instead?
But one wants to know what the builders are doing. Usually you don't get build animations in this game.
They are hammering on the castle. The university, sorry.
Oh no.
What?
Terry Levers feels like there's a serious nap coming on, so he'll watch the recording tomorrow. Good night to you.
Good night,
too.
Terry. Have a good sleep.
And Papon thinks the potted plants are a bit plain.
Okay.
I think they're doing fine. They kind of look like a hedge.
Well, we have the choice. You see these green ones here? We could put those in, or we could do a pattern so that we've just got the potted plants maybe the first 3 are potted plants, and then these 3 are flowers, and then those 3 are potted. So we've got a choice, a range there.
Are we invading anybody yet?
No, we're still waiting for these guys. Come on. Maybe he's
Request more goods.
yeah, we shall demand more wine.
Demand all his gold. It's probably hurting him more. Plus, you don't have to build storage places in case he suddenly randomly decides, yeah, cool, actually, you can have our wine. Maybe you'll stop buggering us then.
Ah! The Hungry of Outerstead. That's a different guy. Okay.
Works too.
Yeah, we'll take them on. I'm going to leave my military at home. I think we can cope with any other villagers attacking us.
I'm happy to report, Your Majesty.
Hey, the university's complete. Wonderful.
Nice. So what's next?
Next, we shall put in a statue here.
The bomb thinks that he will probably just give you the wine to get you drunk and then when
Then attack.
Yeah.
Right, so we want to build our next wonder here. So let's get the decorations in first.
I'd say get the building in first.
Well, they only build as fast as we make stone. So it's stone that's there, and we're stockpiling stone now. Flowers at the front. It's hard to see this bit once you've got it in. So let's have a look. We could put gardens in instead, like that. That's how it'd look if we had gardens.
I think I'd prefer the potted plants. They seem brighter.
Or if we were to do flowers, would look like
I appreciate how you
this.
just whack off those messages of impending doom and attack
Yes, like yeah,
to
we've
deal
got
with
ghosts.
flowers.
Oh,
No,
flowers
the
are better.
off-color thing just doesn't work. Stick with one of the garden plant pots.
Potted plants it is. Sorry, Babom.
To arms!
Okay, hang on. That will have to wait because we. They've got themselves caught in a corner. Nice. Right. Phantom Warriors.
Spooky ghosts.
Who's this? No. Come and get us. We are. My ghosts are actually quite vulnerable to their clerics. But we've got tons of magic, so we can have loads of these ghosts. We actually need loads of these ghosts.
Yeah, I'm noticing.
But their clerics also are healers, so which is why they're for us. But we've got such, they're going to take at least half our magic to do that.
Well, being a new university, we should be building that up fairly quickly, shouldn't we?
No, we're building up law.
Oh, right.
Okay, but we did it. Woohoo!
Hooray!
Right, and all of our warriors are already at home. So that means that we can launch an attack immediately.
Lovely.
That was these guys, wasn't it? The hungry. So let's just check. We are 50, they are 42. Let's throw everything at them.
It would be a shame if Dortfield came around now, though.
Yeah, well, hopefully
We've
got ghosts, and I think
On
our
a side
ghosts
note, say
can-
hello to the noob.
Hello, the noob.
Well, a noob,
A noob.
who we've kindly dubbed a newbies. But,
Yeah.
you know, that's a bit rude, so... He's not that. Carry on.
Right. Anyway, we were making pretty things, weren't we? While we were waiting for.
I feel being watched by Johnny Layton. He posted an eye. Just a single eye staring at me. Mildly concerning, thank you.
Right, bring those roads out here.
This is going to be a Mage's Guild, right?
This is what?
The next...
No, next thing I shall make will be the arena,
Why?
because that will up our forces.
But one wants to know if you can add more bridges. She probably can, but she needs to build more moats for that. Because
Yeah,
those
just to build
are
more canals.
gated communities. She can't just connect that up with anything else.
Yeah, you need a canal either side.
And
to make a
again,
moat.
gated community. I think he's referring to your small neighborhoods up there. They're supposed to be single units that are not connected with anything else.
Yeah. Purposely.
Hold on. Doesn't
What?
the
No, that's
university
wrong.
go in there?
Yeah, right, that's wrong.
Thought so. I'll plop down a university arena, I guess.
Okay, yeah.
Hold on, what does the Mage's Guild look like?
That one's the Mage's Guild, the Wizard's Guild. We'll do that one next.
Yeah, it's another towery thing, so I guess it's nice and surrounding. And now Johnny Layton has sent us a cat, while a noob has sent us a squid and a girl.
Let's see. Hey, we won the battle! Yay!
Hey!
Wonderful.
But we lost
Thank
like
you.
10 units.
Oh, it's alright, we'll rebuild.
We can rebuild them. We have the technology.
We do. Let's get the road in, that would make it easier. Is it 3?
No, it's just
This is 3 and 3.
Oh yeah, that, sorry.
And then we want trees in the corner. Is that in the right place? Oh yeah, and then there's trees there, isn't there? That's right. Oh, I didn't notice what was it? Did we get planks again?
I don't know, I didn't look. You got 7,500 something gold. It just happened in stream in the past. Does that help?
No, I think that was the tribute that we were paid from one of our old victories.
Oh. Never mind then. Oh, that was... oh no, that's right, never mind.
Yeah, that's it. And then flowers here and here, here, and here. And then there's room for
One believes
another
you
statue?
don't believe and love your neighbor then. The thing is, they can love each other as much as they want. It's just that the delivery services have it easier if we gate them off. So they don't get confused and
Yeah.
deliver to the same house twice.
That's what happens.
It's either that, or according to the noob, you just ask for the money.
have
Yeah.
this the right way around? Yeah. Yes, I have. So yeah, we'll build the Wizards Guild here as soon as we've got the arena. So what the arena does is it gives XP continuous XP to our soldiers, which will help increase our fighting ability. Yeah, we're back to full strength already.
Lovely.
Now let's upgrade to the max. Can we? Oh, not quite.
Well, in the meantime, can we pester those guys again?
They are asking us for something. We shall say no. You can try.
You should ask them for something in return immediately afterwards, just to aggravate them
Yeah,
a bit more.
let's do that because they've been a bit reluctant, and we are a very
goodness.
shall I say money then rather than wine.
Babom has to get up in 2.5 hours, and
Oof.
it's already not going to feel good.
Yeah,
Why are
go
you
to
sticking
bed.
around? You can watch this in the future through the magic of recordings that are saved on YouTube.
Where are all these soldiers? Have I had them out somewhere? Oh yeah, they've been fighting, of course. I do like all these gifts of boots and things.
Hold on, didn't Babom live in Britain too?
Yeah.
Isn't tomorrow bank holiday?
Yeah, but you know, some people have
of
to
course, yes.
work on a bank holiday.
I'm just asking because I know myself, and sometimes I do completely forget that it's a holiday. Happened to me several times actually when I was driving to school and or university, even though they were closed. I don't work well in the morning.
I've woken occasionally with a sense of panic, realising that my alarm's not gone off, and then realised that it's a Saturday, but I've never gone much further than that.
Potato points out that nothing hurts worse than spicy broth going down the wrong tube.
Ooh. Oh, Alcested are going to be paying us some money.
Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah, right, but Bomb is in Greece. Why does he have to be up in 2.5 hours?
Oh yeah. Presumably to go on a tour or to set sail or something like that.
Goodness, why would you do this to yourself? This doesn't sound like a holiday, this sounds like a nightmare. Go, sleep in a bed. And Anoop, just remember that it's a bank holiday.
Yeah.
See, we help.
Ah, so I'm guessing Anub is also in the UK. Are you in the UK, Anub? Whereabouts are you based?
You don't have to
Nowadays,
give us
nice.
your address, but if you do, how about your social security number too, just
We
to be
don't
sure?
have social security numbers.
Yeah, but it's such a common thing to say, I don't know
That's
what
in
else
the
to ask
States.
for. Yeah, I know, but they always do that in scam attempts.
Do they?
I thought so. Did we have a Sunday roast at all yesterday?
No, I slept through yesterday.
Yeah, she did. Oh, apparently it's a holiday in the States too.
Ah. The holiday doesn't necessarily mean a vacation though, does it? That's like here when we have a bank holiday, only essential workers work. Like everybody else gets paid vacation.
We have gesetzliche Feiertage.
Which means what?
Holidays, directed by laws,
Ah.
enforced by laws.
We dig out more and more information near Stansted. Ah. I used to live near Colchester. Oh no, I used to live in Colchester, right near the city centre, town centre.
The bank uses way too many excuses to be closed. I know that feeling, especially earlier on when I didn't have any online or telephone banking. It was so annoying to me to find the bank constantly closed, especially when I moved from a large city like Frankfurt to a tiny village.
Hang on, Mia. I feel some exaggeration for the purposes of storytelling here.
Oh no, I was quite upset at the bank. I was also quite upset.
You were 12.
So, I was using that village bank until I was...
How you...
20!
So when you were 12 and you moved to...
I was an industrious boy! Was delivering newspapers! For money! For a pitiful pay! Anoop is closer to Colchester than Stansted. I have no idea where Colchester is.
Near Stansted.
Good
I
to
kind
know.
of think London a bit north.
Think London. So the depths of hell,
Right,
and
if
then
you
a bit
think-
north.
What have you got against London, Mia?
I don't know, I don't like
An even
transport
bigger
for
city.
London. I just don't like TfL.
Oh.
I've got very weird feelings about their ticketing systems.
Oh. Have I taken... Oh, yeah. You've been to London a couple of
Yeah,
times.
I was
yeah.
there.
Yeah. Nidd meet up and...
I did, in fact, write an angry letter at my bank. I wasn't 10, no, I was 16. Also, here's another thing. I was collecting
quite like
coins.
Uh-huh.
I was collecting, you know, all my spare change
Yeah.
in a jar, and eventually decided, okay, this is a good amount. I'll now go to the bank and pay all that in. But unfortunately, at that point, they were no longer accepting rolls. You know, when you used to roll your money into small rolls and then give that to the bank, right?
That's how we get coins delivered, but we give them to the bank in plastic bags.
Yeah, well, we used to be able to hand them in rolls too, in which we
Okay.
count them ourselves and then roll them together, and then it's easier for the bank to sort them in.
Our banks weigh them when you hand in a lot of coins.
I'm
Point in
sorry to
case
interrupt
being,
you, Your Majesty.
they didn't accept those anymore, and the problem was that I wanted to pay all my small change in, and I went to a small village bank, and they didn't accept it. And I was furious. And I decided, okay, if they don't want to count it themselves, then I'll just stand in line and pay in cent by cent. Each time, and I'll have to fill out that stupid pay-in form every time. Unfortunately, my mother, you know, dragged me away from there then. It was a bit upsetting.
No, that's one bench too many, isn't it? Yes.
The one was pointing out that oyster carts are great.
Yeah,
I
they
was
are.
never really a big fan of shells.
Who's this? Oh, they're our vassal. Yes, you can have feathers. I think that's right. I'm gonna go with that's right.
Did I mention I'm still hungry?
Yeah, I'm
You need to
hungry
invade
too.
people more quickly.
Dortfield's invading us.
Oh,
They'll be
finally.
here in a moment. In the meantime, I'm just prettying up, getting ready for my next wonder, which will be the Mages Guild.
Why are all benches facing away from the grand buildings you're erecting?
Because I've got them facing the path.
Oh,
Oh,
there they
they're
are.
a bit close to town.
Oh. Well,
Right,
no
we
match
need
for the
to...
spooky ghosts.
No, we need to distract them, definitely. think I'll help it out by putting it on normal speed because it's having that problem trying to calculate where the invaders are going to come.
I don't think it made it any better.
No, I don't think it did. Let's zoom in so that there's less things for it to calculate.
They're not like muscles. That's the question. I suppose the majority of things I do require muscles, so they're necessary evil. Wow, normal speed just looks so tame.
Okay, should be able to zoom out now because I think he's got all his forces on the map so it won't lag anymore.
Also, you should be careful, Sal. If you keep misusing your ghost like that, there might be a ghost uprising. Says Babom.
Let's complete our research on our military.
Ah, Babom and the seafood mussels. I don't like seafood.
I love seafood. I like mussels are one of my...
crab balls.
Made you eat what?
Crab balls.
Crab balls. Yeah, they are quite strong flavoured as well, crab.
Oh. What happens with the
You like
remaining
prawns, though,
ghosts
didn't you?
after the enemies are defeated?
They despawn after a while. Whether the enemies are defeated or not, they despawn. Okay, right, now let's go to war. Teach this guy a lesson. Let's see, we are 51, they are 42. Excellent. Okay. Off you go.
Patience. Yes.
Indeed. Right, so back to flower beds.
Oh, right. Back to this then. Could we already just plop down the Wizard's Guild?
Well, then they'll split the stone between there and there. And I want to get that arena up and running because that will make our army stronger. Because we've got as many forces as we can have and they are as upgraded as they can be. So the only way we can make them stronger is through XP. And that is quite significant. So, like, these guys at the moment are level 5s, they're level 9s, and we can get them all into double figures. These ones are 11. And the XP makes quite a difference. Let's see. Well,
Bob
while we're
hasn't
waiting...
told us yet what he's going to do in 2.5 hours. In 2.5
Oh, yeah.
hours. I'd be interested. Even though I'm not entirely sure why you'd want to do that to yourself. What's going up there?
This will be where our castle goes. The castle isn't actually necessary. Not at this stage, not when we want people to go to war with us.
Oh.
Increases our fame. That's why I'm building it last, because I like people to attack us.
Yeah, that kind of slows them down and you
yeah.
can just spawn down ghosts.
Indeed.
And basically have virtually no losses.
That's the plan. Let's see, so it would be one there, gap of 2.
Oh yeah, it is for
One there.
sailing. He's getting breakfast and then catching the early morning winds for sailing. Well, I
nice.
do hope you did have at least some sleep, because I don't think going sailing when you're tired is a good idea.
I don't think I've ever asked you, Mia, if you like sailing. What's your thoughts on boats? Water and stuff.
I've always wanted to try out sailing, but that's about the extent of it.
I've never been sailing on the sea. I've been sailing on a yacht, just a little 4-man yacht in Windermere, which is like an inland lake in the UK, a fairly large lake. And I've done an awful lot of canal boating. I love going on narrow boats on the canals. They're like, the boats are about 2 meters wide and about 30 meters long. Maybe longer.
Ooh, I've been canoe driving, boating, however you call it, once.
Yeah, canoeing.
Canoeing, and I was the only one in the entire group who managed to reverse park their canoe into a parking lot.
Into a parking lot. That doesn't sound as intentional as maybe.
It might have been a bit early, but I was the only one who did it. And the other people in my boat weren't happy with it, but, well, I was the one steering, not them.
Oh, canoe's usually a one-man thing.
How do you call the thing then when you have, like, 3 to 4 people in?
I know what you mean, and I can't remember. Or maybe there is a canoe, and there's another name for the one-man version. Chat will know. What's the name for a one-man canoe?
In the meantime, Bloody does love sailing. It's great freedom and enjoyment of travel.
Yeah.
I also like to try riding a horse at some point.
Yeah, I
To
like
report,
horse
Your
riding.
Majesty.
Oh, excellent, wonderful. Our arena's built.
Wow,
So
that
our
thing looks a bit
troops
posh.
Indeed.
It looks like it's encouraging gambling.
It probably is, and I never thought of that. Let's put in these statues. Oh, that is the last statue, isn't it? Okay. Right, let's get the next one. Oh, we lost Dortfield. Though we had an advantage, the enemy snatched this victory from us. Last.
Oh, no.
Well, we shall...
We lost a good chunk of our groups.
Yeah, we'll wait for them to come home and we shall retool and then we'll go attack again. Let's speed up time.
No, I've never been on a horseback.
Kayak! That was what I was thinking of, yeah.
Is kayak the small one-man
Yeah,
thing?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Like a one-man canoe. Yeah. I like horse riding, but I've never been terribly good at it. I worked in a stables when I was in my early teens, and I was fine with horses close up. If I was in a little room with a horse, which is actually where they're most dangerous, but if I was in a little room with a horse, fine, I was perfectly comfortable with them. But out in a field, I was really nervous of them. And I don't know, they talk about being one with the horse, and I was never
don't want
really
to be the horse.
one with the horse. It was very much more a case of, yeah, I could steer a horse and I could stay on its back while I could jump over things and stuff. So I could send instructions to the horse and I could hang on for dear life when it was going really fast. I was never really one with the horse. But I did really enjoy it.
Vladdy says that the horse is probably one of his most favourite animals. It's an odd thing. I've been living next to a horse farm for the first half of my life, and after that I've had a friend who literally had a horse farm, and I've never sat on a horse once. I've sat on a tractor, which is nice and fun, and probably a lot more practical than a horse.
Here, my lord.
At least I feel safer on the tractor.
Yeah, we'll have to take you horse riding, Mia.
Goodness, no.
I'm here, my lord.
Well, I think the best way to start is to go on a pony trek.
I'm here.
Don't put me in pony track. Done. Like, I want the real thing. Give me a camel. I've sat on a camel once, which was actually not really what I wanted to do. Basically, I was having a trip in Turkey, you know, holidays and stuff like that, and I just came out of a memorial thing for people who lived in stone houses, and then a guy just walked up to me, hugged me tightly, and then started telling me about how great camel riding is, and when I tried to wiggle away, he kept dragging me towards the camel, shoved me on it, and then he was asking for money. But I was sitting on the camel for a few minutes. We didn't go anywhere, was just standing there. And I've got my photo taken. And my mom wants to know what kind of cult did you go to where you had to be one with the horse.
It's something that you're taught when you're horse riding. And I get it, because, like, you know when you're learning to drive, and at first...
My teacher never told me to be one with the car.
But you do, you get to that point where you're not controlling the car. You are...
The car is controlling
car becomes
you.
part of you.
No, I've never felt about the car like this.
Well, no, if you think about before you could properly drive, like when you were learning and after you passed your test, everything feels alien about the car, and you feel like you're like you don't accelerate, you make the car accelerate. And then as you get really used to driving, you get to the point where you accelerate. So you're...
No, it's always the car for me. I don't have that sort of intricate relationship with my car. It's
where
always...
you actually have to think about things. So it becomes a
that
natural
becomes
thing.
muscle memory, but
Yeah,
it doesn't
yeah,
make me
exactly.
one with the car.
It is, it's like muscle memory, and it's the same thing with...
Are you trying to tell me
Horse riding.
I can steer a horse by muscle memory?
Yeah, pretty much.
And that
where
is being one with the horse. Why
It's
do you have to
where
make it so
you-
cryptic? You should just tell them develop muscle memory for steering your horse.
Well, that's part of it. It's the muscle memory is about
What
you
is
providing
the
the
other part?
controls.
Do I need to be spiritually in
The-
tune with the horse / the
Well,
car
the
too?
other thing is, like, when you're driving a car and you're one with the car, is the feedback that you receive, you don't need to think about. It's very automatic.
What feedback do I get?
So you know if your car...
Is the car weird at me?
No, like if your car starts to slide, if you're going too fast, or the roads are slippy, or something like that, you can feel how your car's behaving, and you know how to react to your car. If
And I can not do that if I'm not in one with my car.
well, it
I
becomes
do
very
believe as a brutal
natural.
beginner I would notice this too.
Yeah, you would
Clearly
notice
I
it. but
panic
you
more.
would, yeah, exactly. You would panic more, and you would. The car becomes an interface between you and the road. But when you understand your car, when you're one with the car, you feel yourself slide and roll, and you don't feel the car sliding
Trust
and
me,
rolling.
as a
and
brutal beginner, if my car were sliding around, I'd feel myself sliding away too. Probably sliding out of the driver's seat and panicking and screaming. And Vladdy loves horses because they're intelligent, smart, have some character, and are generally great for many things. And when you trust the horse and the horse trusts you, you're truly one with the horse. Does the car have to trust in me too?
So I never achieved being one with a horse, but I get it. I understand what it is, because I know what it is to be one with a car, or at least the difference between not being one with a car and being one with a car. So yeah, maybe Mia's never truly been one with his car.
Maybe I was, I just don't understand what spiritual connection you have to have with your car to be one.
It's not
Maybe I had
spiritual,
it.
It's about...
Well, you did tell
knowing
me
and
it is spiritual
feeling-
with the horse.
I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I said it's about you and the horse, like you understanding
If I
the horse
understand
and
the
the horse
horse
understanding
and
you.
the horse understands me, then
And yeah,
that's a
there's,
spiritual connection.
because there's two living beings involved, there's trust involved with the horse and you. But yeah, I know when I trust a car and when I don't trust a car. It's like making love to a woman, Mia. Oh, what is that? A Fast Show reference? Yeah, when it becomes an extension of yourself. Yeah, that's kind of what I was describing.
That kind of implies that I have to feel the car to be a part of me, and I'm not happy with that. We're clearly two separate entities. We don't merge into one thing.
So just waiting for our forces to recover, and then we'll go on the attack again. Problem is, we're going to be using a lot of our iron at the moment, building this, and I won't be able to build another iron mine, I don't
Shouldn't you stop selling stuff then on the market?
Good point. Am I selling iron? I'm not even selling it.
Alright, wonderful. Just making sure here.
Tribute of boots. Very pleased with that tribute of boots.
Maybe it's just that,
Oh, look, see, can you see how our forces are
yeah.
increasing in experience? Deary's interface and the car's are incompatible.
Maybe it's, maybe I
New
never
nickname,
got it.
Deary.
Maybe I never got it because my driving teacher was under the firm belief that I am driving cars like I'm driving U-boats, submarines.
What? Why?
I lovingly got nicknamed U-boat captain or submarine captain,
Why?
partially because I was dressing like one, apparently, and on the other hand because I was.
Did you wear a hat for your driving lessons?
I wasn't. I should have. I don't know what made him feel that way about my driving style, but apparently I was. How does one drive a submarine?
Don't know.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, Your Majesty.
Do you think
the Goblin King's attacking us.
Oh
Okay.
goodness. Do you think the submarine captain is one with his submarine?
No idea.
Probably not, which is why I can't connect with my car.
I bet the well, I don't know, because there'd be more than one person, wouldn't there?
But one wants to know if the boots you got are one size fit all.
I believe so.
They all look the same, so probably yes.
It's certainly one style suits all.
But one believes I probably just rigged up an old Soviet nuclear reactor to fuel the car. No, I was not allowed to alter the car in any way. It belonged to the,
Our people are
Driving
all
school.
very
I'm
fine, aren't
sorry
they?
to interrupt you,
Yeah.
Your Majesty.
The bomb kind of understands what you're saying for boats. So you're trying to tell me that you feel the sailing boat you're taking is an extension of you?
One with the boat? Yeah, you can one with... I never got one with a boat. I was never experienced enough. But yeah, I get that.
Potato
Okay.
wonders who owns a larger wardrobe, Salomir. As far as I know, the wardrobe Sal owns is larger than my closet.
I do have quite a lot of wardrobe space here. But I tend to wear the same clothes. I have a lot of variety. My going out clothes are quite various. But around the house I tend to just wear the same thing.
The bomb wants me to become one with the boy. I'm not. No.
You become one with the vacuum cleaner, Mia. You're like the vacuum cleaner
don't
becomes an extension of you.
I maybe, at the very most, I become one with the salt shaker, but that's about it. I don't see the vacuum cleaner as an extension of me. What's that neat line over there?
That is a line of archers, but they're confusing our warriors, so I'm gonna let them take them on. So that they move away a little bit. There we go. And then we'll have a look and see how the Goblin King's doing. Maybe we can take the Goblin King on.
Bloody believes that you need to wear like 6 layers, otherwise I still think you're naked.
Yeah, that's true. I say I have to give Mia advance warning before...
Orders. Yes.
One wants me to become one with the cooking spoon now.
before I wear a pair of shorts.
You people are getting ridiculous. The fork doesn't become an extension of me just because I'm holding it. Speaking of forks, I'm hungry. How's the Goblin King doing?
Well, we just defeated the Goblin King. I'm going to take out this village.
What do you mean you just defeated the Goblin King?
Well, no, I mean, we held off
you
against
repelled
this
their
attack. Yeah.
Are you attacking these goblins now?
Yeah.
Why?
To get rid of them.
Oh, okay.
And besides, their camp is going to be full of all kinds of goodies. That actually was a goblin that was heading out to come rob us. He wasn't an attacking goblin.
Orders.
Who's this? No, they're not a vassal, so we'll decline them. Okay, everybody, come into the middle. And then attack that one. Oh yeah, we're going to get lots of... They're going to find lots of things here.
Why are you not using any ghosts?
Well, they're getting XP for it, and I'm not sure that the ghosts would aggro. Besides, there's only a small number of actual enemies, so they won't do us much harm. And see how we keep on getting things? It's because our military people are finding bags of stuff. Because we apparently are not the only people that the goblins have been stealing from.
Oh, they took our feathers and pillows.
Right, so we'll just walk these guys around a little bit, because there's something there. There's something here.
I'll read this one.
What's that? Anything else?
Comment from Potato, trying to imitate you. So you have to read it in your most convincing Sal voice.
Okay. One sec, I'll just send these guys home.
Yes, my lord.
Sal says, Mia, you have about 10 seconds to run to your closet or else you're going to get an eye full of boob.
Go on.
Mia gets to his closet in 0.02 picoseconds.
Thank you, thank you.
Oh dear. I can't imagine a circumstance in which I would torture Mia that way.
But one wonders what I'd do if I got stuck in a German steam room with others. What do you mean get stuck? Do we get locked in there? Why? Why are you doing this to us? Why would you lock us in, you monster?
Oh look, our Wizard's Guild is almost finished. And this is what's holding up the recovery of our forces at the moment, because we're just putting all of our iron into it. Who's this? No.
That me getting stabbed by the boiler thing is gonna not be let down for a while, is it? Potato just keeps bringing it up. Did she check how the Goblin King's doing?
No, because our forces are still so damaged, we couldn't do anything about it yet anyway.
Well, would still be nice to know.
Yeah, true. Let's have a look. 55.
That's almost manageable.
47.
Don't you need to... Oh no, you stopped having good relationships with anybody else.
Yeah, that's right. I'm letting them all deteriorate now so that they'll come attack us. I think the only problem we'd have would be if two people decided to attack us at once while our forces were away at war. So if we were at war on 3 fronts, that would be a problem. But I think if our army's away fighting while we get attacked by 1 force, or if our army's home and we get attacked by 2 forces, I think we'll be fine.
Sal, look what you've done.
What?
The bomb is trying to ruin that Deary moment for me.
What?
The bomb is trying to ruin my Deary moment for
Oh,
Morris.
dearie.
And no, I didn't have any cyborg boiler babies yet.
And the boiler went into me, so he'd be the mother. I'm not sure that's quite how it works, actually, so especially with robots and things.
Happy to report, Your Majesty.
Wonderful. Right, we'll... So this is going to increase our magic even faster. But I'm not going to start building the castle until we've got a good supply of iron. But we should start seeing these forces recover now. Boiler rate theory. Yeah, I was going to say, like, with seahorses, male seahorses are the ones that are impregnated and give birth to the young, but they are the males.
Are you
Still a
suggesting I'm
father's.
seahorse?
No, I'm just saying that. I'm disputing the fact that if the boiler went into Mia, so Mia would be the mother. Yeah, I think that argument was had and determined by biologists over the seahorse, and they decided that the mother was still the female rather than the one that gave birth. Is the boiler Mia's girlfriend who identifies as a boiler?
We're just roommates.
Alright, how are we doing up here? Seems to be coal that we're short of, so let's make some coal. Who are these? Our vassal? Yeah, sure.
Bloody believes that my boiler girlfriend must be really hot because she's boiling. Oh, it's too late for me to enjoy these kinds of horrible jokes. Then again, it's always too late for me to enjoy these jokes. Point in case being, not that I want to rush you, but how much longer do you need to conquer the entire world, Sal?
Well, now it's just a question of time, because we will defeat everything.
Okay, please answer the time question.
I don't know.
Potato believes the boiler would be hot-headed. And Bobon believes that the boiler is going to be the death of me because playing with hot water never works out. Noob points out that it could be hours. You might still take hours to finish this, which would be okay because she already tried to aim for days at one point. You would be correct, Babom.
Yes, it is 2 a.m. But then I was asleep until about 11, so...
I know that you were when I wasn't.
You can go to bed if you want me.
I can't.
This is going to be lots of
You'd
me...
be unable to read our chat.
I can do chat by myself.
Plus, you'd be telling them all my weird secrets like I secretly
Possibly.
despise them all, especially Potato.
No, you don't. You're secretly fond of them, you just don't like to admit it.
No.
It's true.
Go away, I hate you all.
Let Mia grab a snack before he dies. Well, he could cook us both some dinner.
I'll wait till your stream's done. Also, say hello to Tammy Patton,
Hello, Tammy.
for whom it's
I'm sorry
8
to
in the
interrupt you, Your
evening.
Majesty.
Oh,
8
dragon.
in the evening. That's a reasonable time. I wish it was 8 here, so I could go to bed.
I am going to get my troops out for the dragon.
Yes.
Just
I
my...
doubt that I'd consider Babom part of the family.
But Bomb is part of the family. And we are like a
He
weird
can be
family.
part of your side of the family. I didn't invite him to.
They are our vassal, yes they are. It just suddenly occurred to me I might be giving stuff to someone who wasn't a vassal.
Dinner at 2 in the morning. Well, she did sleep through dinner time.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, Your Majesty.
I believe the dragon is stronger the second time around.
Oh, it's coming again.
Yeah.
Alright.
But our troops have now got more XP than they had before.
Johnny Layton is having dinner now.
Swarms!
Here he
Apparently,
is.
I think Potato's pretty cool now. No, not in that way. I locked him in the freezer. Spooky ghosts.
Indeed. Right, so we'll get a bunch of those, and then you guys come... I'll need to zoom in and pause while I hit the dragon.
If you don't mind.
Shouldn't be a problem this time. Yeah, we'll see about that. Okay, people, well done. You can go home.
Yes, my lord.
Apparently, I will never find out what makes Babom tick. Potato suggested a timer.
Oh, hang on a second.
Orders. Yes, my lord.
The dragon left us a present.
Yes, my lord. And my axe.
And it can't be any worse, according to a noob, than whenever the doorbell's going off, your dad says out loud, enough to hear for anybody who's out there, right, I need you all to act normal now.
That sounds like the kind of thing my dad would say. My dad, he always answers the phone with something like, hello, insane asylum.
Tammy Patton suggests Cuckoo's clock is making Babom tick.
Anub says, my dad was awesome. Sounds like in the past tense. Do I take it that you've lost your father? Which is terribly sad.
On the guard.
And I hope nobody heard that. My belly just rumbled. Who are these? No. Ah, sorry to hear that.
That's probably inappropriate to ask. What's the big C?
Cancer. I love the front of Curry's as the car was passing.
Sal,
Oh,
that's not something you should laugh at.
That wouldn't be funny except it was Noob who made the joke himself. I wonder what people would think if they saw chat during one of our more extreme conversations. Which is usually
more extreme conversations.
Maybe like a Boris-inspired conversation.
Oh, so
Like you
people
being one
talking
with a
about-
vacuum cleaner.
no. So people talking about me getting cooked and eaten is not more extreme.
Yeah, the mere cannibalism. Yeah, sure. We'll put that down as one of the more extreme ones. And Noob has his dad's sense of humour. Oh, and Blom says extreme like the calendar.
What are people in the context you mentioned? What people are you talking about?
I don't know, imagine if my office saw our chat. Oh boy.
On the guard.
That's my main reason for keeping my anonymity, is just because I couldn't dare let my office see the kinds of things that I get up to. Yeah, normal people are full of norms in the office. Good norms, I like them. We've got loads of law that I'm not even investing. We should invest it into the economy. We could have, like, distribution improves our peddlers. Logistics will get people running around faster. How are we
Goodness,
doing?
Johnny Layton is a bit behind in conversation. He is asking if I'm sure it was not a U-boat with wheels. Pretty sure. At least my driving teacher constantly reminded me that I'm driving a car, not a U-boat. Or submarine.
On the guard.
Your washing machine has a normal setting. That's a bit limited, I'd say.
I think we could probably benefit from a smeltery, an additional smeltery.
On the guard.
Oh, let's just zoom out of those chickens. Good lord.
Apparently Potato was disowned by his father, I suppose, going by context? Wow. Why? Let me guess, it was the bird.
Normal is not staying up till 4 in the morning to watch a video game.
Yeah, normal is to stay up till 4 in the morning to play a video game yourself.
Yeah. And Noob says Crack of Thunder was huge. Keep your thunder in the southeast, thank you very much. And
Hold on a
lightning in
sec.
Brighton.
Isn't
Yesterday.
getting up at 4 in the morning to catch a sailing boat kind of...
No, that's a typical British thing to do.
Yeah, but that doesn't sound really normal. Normal people don't get up at 4 in the morning to catch a sailing boat.
Oh, on holiday, yeah, you do all kinds of things on holiday.
Well, yeah, but you're not normal on holiday.
Exactly, you don't have to be normal on holiday.
On the guard.
Normality is such a fragile concept then.
Right, we are not far off. We're 9 soldiers now off being fully recovered from our defeat.
guard.
Bomb reminds you that he's still in Greece, so the lightning that he had is still down there.
Yeah. Oh, I don't think I'd fancy lightning on a boat. Or are you staying in hotels
I don't think I'd
overnight
fancy.
and then...
On the
I
guard.
love cruise ships. Oh, I'd love to go on something like a round the world cruise would be amazing.
The last cruise that I remember didn't end very well. Icebergs.
Icebergs.
Yeah, sinking ships, lots of dead people. Actually, it was just one big sinking ship.
Are you thinking about the Titanic?
Yeah, that's what I remember.
Well, that wasn't a cruise. That was like before there was planes across the Atlantic. That was just the equivalent of a plane crash but on a boat. Ah. So Potato says destroying the
On the
time.
go.
Didn't even know you were bisexual, Potato. It's no wonder you fit in so well with our group.
Oh, there have been hints, and he spelled it out
Oh.
in all caps when chatting with me.
Ah. Hotels with varying Wi-Fi, says Bubba. And Noob says going to be a little quiet in chat for a moment. And Potato says he was a nass and I have no sorry. I think that's an important thing to notice, that other people's inability to understand you is their failing, not yours.
But this is getting mildly depressing. How about we change the topic up a bit and instead talk about bread?
Oh, whoa, people are leaving.
Wow, she's getting
We've
really
got a
excited
furniture
about the lack of
crisis.
bread.
Sorry.
Oh,
Why have we got a furniture crisis? We've got loads of furniture. Maybe because I've just upped the peddlers a bit too fast and some of the peddlers took all the furniture before some of the other peddlers could get to it. Oh, and I gave away a stack of planks, so we'll just open up that sawmill again. I just noticed my population had dropped.
the bomb's boat is too small to sleep on. Oh, it's a tiny sailing boat.
Ah, little
But
sailing
why
boat.
would you want to go out sailing in such a tiny boat at 4 in the morning then? Or 5 in the morning? Even just 6 in the morning? Why would you want to get up before 8 in the morning?
Okay, right, we are now fully staffed again in our military, so I am going to get the castle underway. Let's have a look, see if we can attack somebody. What's our strength? We're 58. What's Dortfield? 48. Let's go attack Dortfield. Onward! To battle! I wish my Chancellor had announced when people are leaving the city.
Yeah, that's a bit sudden and drastic. Like, one would think they'd at least complain before they just pack up and leave.
Well, they do, it's just my Chancellor doesn't tell me that they've been complaining about a lack of furniture. And that's quite a step down as well, because they go down several levels if they degrade because of lack of furniture.
Potatoes quoting some of your villagers. The female says, the latest couches have been sold out for more than 2 minutes. The husband says, grab the chicken, honey, we're leaving this savage town.
We shall go somewhere where we can get ourselves a nice leather Chesterfield on demand, delivered to our door by the local peddler.
But one wants to know if you attack the goblins. The local ones, yes,
Yeah.
not the global ones.
Because we've only just recovered our strength after that last defeat. But now that we have, and I mean, even while they're away at war, they're their XP's still going up. So we should be in a good position now.
Please excuse me for a few minutes.
Sure. Ah, who's this? He is... No, we decline. Get out. Yes, we won a glorious victory against Dortfield. Excellent. And we got 32 loads of wine. Well done, guys. So we'll wait for our soldiers to come back. There'll be a couple of casualties. We'll let them recover and then we'll go attack somebody else. Has Mia given up and collapsed? No, he's having a little bathroom break, I think. Potato is confused as to why people need so much furniture. It's like their asses are so fat that they keep breaking them. Well, I know we signify furniture by the use of a chair in game, but I suppose that that's all the furniture in their house, their tables, it might even be their cookers and washing machines and refrigerators and, you know, all the white goods and stuff. Can I punish him with tickles? Not until he comes back. I'm not going into the bathroom and tickling him in the bathroom. Stick attack on his chair. What about a whoopee cushion? I mean, that would probably... Actually, a whoopee cushion would probably be more embarrassing.
Report, Your Majesty.
Aha, right, excellent. Yeah, whoopee cushion would probably embarrass me more than attack would hurt. Put super glue on his keyboard.
I'm here, my lord.
Oh, I just thought, I wonder if can I close that? I can. Oh, but I realised that I'd have done that with the Wizard's Guild thingy. Just so that all of the iron goes to the army first. Yeah, because we just got a handful of soldiers to replace. Oh, the Goblin King is attacking us again. So it might be the Goblin King we take on next. We'll have a look, we'll just see whoever's weakest. Hide his chair. The apartment's not that big. The only place I've got where I can hide things is his closet. But I'm up for other ideas as to how I can torment him. Although he has promised to cook something to cook some food as soon as stream's over. Right, so goblins are going to come in down here. Just start giggling when he comes back in the room. Shall do.
To arms.
Okay, let's see, where are you? Oh, that's right, the goblins are over there. Right, let's get the ghosts at the ready. Babom says your city has a strange layout, what with the suburbs being in the middle of the central business district and city centre. Ooh. Yeah, it's easier to do it that way around than to have all of the people on the edge. Undress a bit so we can hear him scream, "Oh God, you're naked." Unfortunately, because I'm just wearing a t-shirt, so I can't even like unbutton my top or something. Hide his hats under your bed. He'll die. Replace him with the mysterious Sal's husband. I hope he's gone to the bathroom, not to bed, because I am hungry. And I am rather hoping he does cook something before he goes to bed. Is he okay? I don't know. I'm sure he is. Let's see. No, we won't give you anything. Do the tube top thing with the t-shirt where you take the bottom of your shirt and pull it up and through the collar of your shirt. He's probably decided to sleep in the bath. Let's go see it. Back in a second.
On the guard.
Mia's gone to bed.
On the guard.
Fully dressed. Sleep in the bath fully dressed. Should he do it any other way, Potato? Oh, he's back. This is when neither of them come back. And the game just runs. Why don't you go cook something?
You just called me back for this. So not going wandering off again cooking something. What did I miss?
Goblin King attacked, we fought him off. There was lots of ideas as to how I could torment you. Alright, and we are one soldier away from being a complete force, and then we're going to go attack something.
Has me given up and collapsed? Yes. I'm more confused as to why people need so much furniture. Like, are their asses so fat that they keep breaking them?
On the guard.
They're like almond, they keep eating that stuff.
Good point.
Can you punish me with tickles?
see.
No. Stick
59.
attack on this chair.
48. Right, let's go attack the goblins now.
Even if she tried, she wouldn't know where keeping them. They're neatly sorted away. Put super glue on my keyboard. What would that do? Hide his chair. What do you mean hide his chair? How does that help? Okay, you didn't start giggling when I came back in the
Well,
room.
no, I had to go get you, didn't I?
Touché. Your city has a strange layout, I guess you already read that.
Uh-huh.
Undress a bit, no thank you. Hide his hats under your bed. For that she'd need to get to my hats first.
True. No, we're in his closet with him.
I'll die. Okay, I'm working on it. I'm skipping a lot of that. Sal said I went to bed, is this true? No, I was sitting on the bed, enjoying some quality time on my phone.
With your boiler?
No, on the phone.
Oh, I see.
I was maybe shutting my eyes for a bit, but I was doing so in a sitting position.
Oh, we lost. Damn it. Right, shut down the castle build again.
Apparently I could never escape them. Well, I could, I just need to waddle out of here. Maybe walk into the sea. I doubt that you'd follow me into there. Even if you did try with a sailing boat, you'd be stuck on the surface.
So what food have we got here?
Nothing.
Oh, just go something like fish fingers and chips.
No.
The sea in Manchester. Of course, famously, Manchester has everything except a beach.
Sure, I'd have to walk a bit, but I can keep walking until I eventually reach the sea and just go down there.
I'm happy to report, Your Majesty.
So just print out a picture of me and post it on my chair. That should work just as well, Sal.
I'm here, my lord. I'm here, my lord. I'm here, my lord. I'm here, my lord.
And Bobon wants to know where Jim Hon went. And apparently Potato can't swim. How can he not swim?
I'm not a strong... Oh, I'm not a fast swimmer, but I float like a cork. Mia, did you do the thing? What thing?
You're not supposed to read out the chat, that's my thing.
Mia just hissed at me like an angry cat.
Oh yeah. I was angry.
Well, hopefully the weakness of my people will help to attract someone to come and attack us. What about Kirkdale? Come on, you're really unhappy with us. What about if we were to demand some beer from you? We kind of need to keep a bunch of people attacking us, stream of people attacking us. Oh, we got another furniture problem. What's going on with the furniture? Oh, and why is the coal being stored there? I didn't say... Why coal? No!
Apparently Bobon was qualified to scuba dive. Well, there's a lot of sea around Britain that you'd have to scuba dive around in. So good luck with that.
Right, I'm just gonna build up my furniture industry a little bit more, seeing as we've got unemployed people. we've got enough logs, so we do need sawmills as well as carpenters.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, Your Majesty.
Oh, Goblin King's coming. Again.
Apparently, Potato's suffering terrible damage when swimming in normal water.
What? Me is covering my
Reading
eyes.
the chat,
I
that's
didn't
my thing.
understand what you said. I've got chickens.
Potato can't swim in normal water.
Ah.
He needs distilled water to swim in it.
Oh, is that because of an allergy?
I don't know. I was making things up as I went along. He wasn't very detailed when he was talking about his atrocious swimming skills.
Ah.
Oh, apparently the bomb does go to sleep. And do potatoes float? No.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, Your Majesty.
Right, Goblin King's coming in down here, was it?
To arms!
Yeah, here we are. Right, that should have sorted out the goblins. Me?
Yeah?
Well, you're telling me not to read, but I can't read, and then you're not reading.
The real question is, does Mir float? No. Again, I just sink into the sea. And what does the red on the bottom right of the map represent?
Ah,
Probably
that's
a
where
town.
yeah, that's where I've built. So this red area here, that's our map.
And Potato can't swim properly because of the density of the water or something.
Ah.
He sinks harder in normal water than a guy who has upset some local businessman.
Oh, right. It's a good job I looked over to read that, because otherwise I wouldn't have understood what you were going on about.
Local businessmen? Don't disrespect them, please. And the bomb is helpfully pointing out that seawater is generally more dense than pool water due to the dissolved salts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'd feel right at home.
We might benefit from another iron mine to speed things up. But again, I am more than happy to call the stream to an end, and
No, we'll keep going until we've defeated them because I haven't prepared more thumbnails.
Because, like, you know, now it's just we're into the end game, it's just a case of defeating everybody, but I don't know how long it's going to take.
Well, I've got time till about 6 in the morning, so please carry on.
I'm getting hungry, though.
I know that you are.
And what about chat? Should we, now that we're in the end game stage, should we take a break and come back tomorrow?
You're asking chat, they just keep on consuming, plus we can't do tomorrow, because if we stream till 2 in the morning, somebody's going to be late for work.
Well, we just have to make sure that we started on time tomorrow.
I doubt that this will be enough. Apparently I've got the wrong date on the description. No, we started on this date. We streamed into the next date, so it's fine. Oh yeah, plus if you stream tomorrow, you need to join Anubis.
Ah.
What is he doing tomorrow?
Well, actually, we would hope to get the stream over by the time Anubis starts. Because Anubis starts streaming past my bedtime for work.
About 40 minutes ago.
You didn't read out the bit where someone said, "May I make the fine lady some food?"
I can't make food that's not there.
Ooh,
I
that's
have an onion and a
something.
garlic and some frozen fruits.
Have we not got anything in the freezer?
Well, we've
No
got that
fish
entire
fingers?
ton of garlic, cheese and crunchy bread that you don't want to eat.
Well, I like that, but
What?
I want something, you know, a bit more like what chat we're
I
talking
can
about.
put some onions on the garlic cheese.
Have we not got any fish fingers?
We've got frozen fruit in.
Yes or no, Mia? Do we have fish fingers?
No.
No. I have to check the freezer for myself. Somehow I don't believe him.
Well, for that you'd have to end the stream.
Cheese on toast.
We don't have toast or cheese anymore either. I was going to
Everyone
order
had
in
bread,
some
yeah.
food for tomorrow, but then it turns out it's a bank holiday.
What? You said you were going to order food tomorrow. Why did you not order food? You said, oh, it's a bank
'Cause
holiday.
it's a
I'm
bank
not going to. No,
holiday.
so why? Just order it anyway.
Well, I'm not going to make them work on a bank holiday. I refuse. We do have a drawer full of ice cream.
No, I wanted something savoury. I wanted something cooked and savoury.
Apparently this is reverse
this?
patriarchy.
Vassal. Yeah. We'll give you some cash.
I can't put the crunchy... I can't make cheese on toast and just replace the cheese with garlic cream
Oh.
cheese and crunchy bit.
Oh no, we haven't got any. Have we not got any cheese? Other than just
No.
the Philadelphia?
Yeah, because you refuse to eat it.
No, because we've eaten it all.
No, you refuse to eat the garlic cheese. If you'd eaten
No,
more of
I
the garlic
haven't.
cheese...
Then we'd have had none at all of any.
Oh, wow.
Have we got any pasta? Good point. Have we got any pasta?
We do have some spirelli noodles, but...
Oh, they'll do. Well, you know,
You'd
in
have
the
to
event
eat them
of...
with garlic cheese.
That would do fine. In the event of nothing else.
You still need to end the stream for that.
Still prefer... Have we not got any chips in? Any frozen chips?
We have chips.
Ah, okay, now we're talking. Okay. What have we
And
got
frozen fruit and ice cream.
in?
Do you want some toddler dinner?
Oh, do you know, even a plate of chips with vinegar and ketchup would be good. It's that kind of hot, savoury food. Doesn't even need to be
You
a
also
proper
need to
meal.
end the stream for that too. Get Mia to run to a 24-hour shop with a knife to protect himself with. What, are you worried somebody would steal something like me? Don't worry. I'm a natural burglar repellent by being naturally annoying. So it'll be fine.
think now I'm going to remove this thing and extend my furniture production even further.
You people do need a lot of furniture.
They do! It's remarkable how much furniture they need.
And that's starting to get annoying. Apparently, Final Fantasy 15 has a mirror in it.
Ah,
I assume he's talking about a shallow lake.
I think I best put down some more choppies as well, just to make sure.
Hurry up before they plant a tree there.
Yeah, I know.
It's the fact that I say I'm annoying, so the knife will be there to protect myself from anybody who's so annoyed by me that they want to hit me for that. Well, who the hell is out there at 3 in the morning being ready to be annoyed?
Well, it's a busy city, even at this time of night.
Okay, so Final Fantasy doesn't actually have a mirror in it. Just somebody called
Magic
Ignis.
points? Yeah, why not?
Well, that's far
not
from
bothered about.
Data. You failed us. Drunk people. What, do you want me to stab a drunk person? That's a bit rude. And I'll be part of the psychos that are out there. I mean, who's mental enough to go out and buy some cheese at 3 in the morning?
Can we goad somebody else into attacking us? Who have we got the lowest opinions with? Yeah, Kirkdo, come on.
Apparently I'm mental enough to go out at 3 in the morning to buy cheese. And local businessmen are apparently out and about at that time too? I doubt that. Respectable businessmen like that have no fear of doing their business in daylight. And the noob would also be mental enough to go out at 3 in the morning for cheese. You people are weird.
Oh, he's certainly got plenty of cash. We're 1.7 million now.
Can't you just buy the other guys?
Oh, but I tell you what we can do. Is we might be able to buy in iron, which would speed things up.
Well,
Anyone
one wants
selling
to
iron?
know if Vladdy is still alive, and Vladdy said yes. So now you've been informed.
Right, we'll buy iron ore in from these two. Let's make another demand on Kirkdo.
On the side note, the bomb points out that this stream is now officially too early. It's almost 5 in the morning where Vladdy lives.
Wow.
My condolences to you.
On the guard.
But one wants to know how much time you've spent streaming on YouTube this weekend.
I'm sorry to interrupt you.
Oh, the dragon's invading.
Oh, let's look. Oh, they're him again. Oh, that's a
No,
surprise.
we should be okay with. Well, we'll get the.
On the guard.
Well, he had about 3.5 hours today already, plus another 7 yesterday. So 10.5 hours, but still going strong.
And then there was 4 hours which we spent recording with Spidey, which Spidey was streaming, which is kind of we were being streamed on YouTube.
14.5 hours. Hooray.
Who are these?
Is my
No.
sanity slipping yet, Sal?
What?
Is my sanity slipping? You,
Your
as an observer,
sanity-
should probably know.
Your sanity was always questionable to start
On the
with.
guard.
That's mildly reassuring.
Sorry
Thank you,
to
Sal.
interrupt you, Your Majesty.
Yeah, tell you what, guys, come over here so that we don't risk.
On the guard.
We don't risk the dragon being attracted up towards the choppies there.
On the guard.
To arms!
Okay. So first things first, let's get some Phantom Warriors out there. And now let's get... In fact, let's focus on the clerics first.
If you don't mind.
No, let's get you...
If you don't mind.
That didn't make it any
At
better.
your service.
No, I'm trying to get
At
them
your
to...
service.
Sure that we can... Ah, they did actually manage to see the dragon there. Oops.
Haven't you all... never mind.
On the guard.
Right, I think those Phantom Warriors are now guarding the treasure. Let's send these guys home.
If you don't mind.
On the guard. Orders. Orders.
The one thing Potato finds annoying about this game is hearing "and my axe" all the time.
My axe. You get quite fond of it after a while.
And then you slowly turn insane.
On the guard.
Right, come on, Kirk, down. Come and attack me.
You've got 4,000 lore.
I have 41,000. Nothing else I want to spend it on though. Well, I mean, I could spend it on things, I suppose. Military's all upgraded. I don't actually want more workers just yet because we just increased unemployment and that would cause us a problem. We could do these, I suppose. Just makes our city a bit stronger.
Not bad charisma.
Charisma I'm not really worried about because we're not spending it anyway. And these would just help. I suppose we could put up that one. Those, not worried about. They just stop people from attacking us, so don't want that.
Well, a noob wants you to operate everything, but alright.
On the guard.
We could build more things for our people to be employed in. Like increasing our furniture industry even more.
On the guard.
We have got magic that we could invest though. And this might actually help our soldiers.
On the guard. On the guard.
Kirkdow are reluctant to attack, it seems. Let's annoy someone else. What about Kirkmere? We'll ask for wine from them. Oops, didn't turn the amount up. We'll try asking for money off these guys. See if that annoys them. Blenhope, let's try requesting something from you. Pillows! Let's see if we can annoy you with a request for pillows. And Innergill. We'll ask you for mead. Come on, someone's going to be annoyed enough to attack us. Sooner your poor people are wiped off the face of the earth, the better. Oh. Do come ahead. Give it a go.
On the guard.
Let's see, who's that? Oh, Babum says you are evolving to a furniture-based economy. Potato says, voiced by Mayor. King, we are going to war with your weak ass. Voiced by Cell. Ha 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 ha. Come at me. Insult here. You fools. What's our strength now? We are 60. Is anybody particularly weak? 64. 73? Oh my word. Goblins are only 39. 76. They're all still stronger than us. Could go for the goblins. Let's do that then. Oops. We've upgraded all of our magic that can be used for military purposes. I think all of these are all... Yeah, they're all spells for the economy. Potato says, well, that didn't go as I wanted it to. Sorry, Potato. Giles says, who plugged Sal into the mains? The bomb said, did Mia bring out Sal Mark 2? Mia's just wandered off into the kitchen, and so I'm not complaining about that. Who's this? They're a vassal. Yes, okay. You can have feathers. I'm hoping Mia's making me a big plate of chips.
You'll be happy to know that I've just put all the pasta we still had left into the oven, so it'll be really dry and not easy to enjoy.
We've won against the goblins! Woohoo! So what happens if we wipe them off the map? Oh, we have. They just cease to exist. Okay. Right, let's annoy some more people, because we will appear to be quite weak at the moment. So Kirkdow, come and attack us. I'll try you with money. Request money from you. Glen Hope. Pillows. You guys. Mead. And Kirkmere. Wine. Someone must decide to attack us after
Bond
this.
wants me to soak the pasta in bees. I would, but we don't have any more.
Man, our neighbours are so strong. They should be quite willing to go to war with us. But I think maybe they've worked out my tactic.
I'm happy to report, Your Majesty.
But if no one wants to fight, I'm going to have to take a fight to the enemy. And they're stronger than us, which means that we would get defeated the first time. We'd have to rebuild our forces, and then...
I'm here, my lord.
So that would actually take some time.
Yeah, but what else are you supposed to do?
Well, if they're not going to come and attack us, which is the quick way, then
We'll
we
just
would
wait
have to do
longer.
it. We would have to do it over a 3-part stream instead of just the 2-part stream.
This is already part 3, according to the title.
No, yeah, I meant
Actually, it should
3
be already
sessions,
part
not
4.
2 sessions.
On
This
the
would be
go.
part
Part
4,
four.
yeah.
One wants to know if you can inject caffeine into the blood. You can.
Oh.
Nothing's stopping you.
Amber Bomb says, well, good night.
Okay, I guess he leaves on that note. Good night then, but don't forget your caffeine.
Yeah. So what should we do? Should we call the stream to an end for tonight? And then we'll carry on streaming again tomorrow. Needs a solid hour's sleep before sailing. Yeah, absolutely. Well, good sailing tomorrow. Hope you have a good day. And yeah, I'm thinking, because this is going to be a long time of being defeated and rebuilding, because it's going to be a war of attrition. Oh, and I can carry on building my castle now. We've got plenty of iron.
Bobom says goodbye.
Goodbye. Yeah. Any objections, Mia? Do you mind if we carry on tomorrow? Mia? Any objections if we carry on tomorrow?
I do it like they do at weddings, where they shall remain forever silent.
Potato says just stream while the Boobus is streaming to steal his viewers. Yeah, that'll be too late for us though, because I have to get to bed early enough for work the next day. So yeah, I think we'll probably call the stream to an end, and because otherwise I don't think any of us are going to enjoy it. And we'll come back again tomorrow, presumably at 8 PM, unless I sleep through it again.
Remember
8
your
p.m.
promises
GMT.
yesterday.
That is 8 p.m.
How about an afternoon stream where we
maybe.
start at 4,
Yeah, maybe.
3. Actually, let's make it noon just to be sure.
Well, not noon. I slept till 11 p.m. I'm not going to be going to bed early enough to be getting up at noon. Yeah, we might do a bit earlier. We'll see. All right. So, well, we'll call it to an end here, and we'll say good night, everybody. Let's remember to save the game, and we'll see you tomorrow for the rest of the battle. We'll see how it goes. So, thanks for watching, and bye for now.